Hello, my name is Quanhua and this is my persuasive speech. And these are my audience. Okay, so with let's start. Imagine waking up every morning without a bed, without a roof, and without the basic needs most of us take granted for, like a hot meal, a warm shower, or a safe place to sleep. Now imagine trying to find a job, go to school, or recover from trauma while living under those conditions. For over 9,000 people in Sacramento, that's not just a bad dream, it's the everyday reality. According to Sacramento Forward, the number of people experiencing homelessness in our city has grown rapidly in recent years. And it's not just impacting those on the streets, it's affecting all of us from increased emergency response costs to community safety concerns and strained public services. Homelessness is a citywide issue that demands our attention and action. As students, young adults, and members of this community, we might feel like there's nothing we can do, like we're just one person and this problem is too big. But the truth is, we can do something, and we don't need to be politicians, billionaires, or experts to make an impact. So today I want to talk about three practical and meaningful ways each of us can help fight homelessness in Sacramento. These include donating essential items, volunteering our time, and advocating for public policies that provide mental health and housing support. If you've ever walked past someone living in a tent and felt helpless or unsure of what to do, this speech is for you. If you ever wanted to help but didn't know where to start, this is your starting point. These aren't huge life-altering steps, but they are powerful actions when combined across our community can bring real positive change. So let's explore how we can take small steps to help rebuild our lives and restore dignity for those who are in need of help. Starting with what we already have at home. First, I will talk about the importance of donating basic necessities to local shelters that support homeless individuals with items we have at home. One of the easiest and immediate ways we can help people experiencing homelessness is by donating things we no longer need, like clothes, canned food, blankets, or hygiene products. Many of us have items sitting around our homes that can be life-changing for someone else that we won't need or will not be needing. So local shelters like Loaves and Fishes rely heavily on public donations to serve the unhoused population. According to their website, donations help provide daily meals, clothing, and basic necessities to hundreds of people each day. Even small contributions can go a long way in restoring dignity and meeting immediate needs for those in need. So donating essential goods may seem small, but it directly impacts someone's ability to stay warm, clean, and fed. It's a powerful way we can help today without needing extra money or time. So while donating is a great first step, volunteering can make an even bigger impact. Now let's look at how giving our time can create personal and community-wide change. Organizations like Hands on Sacramento and Sacramento Steps Forward regularly need volunteers to help serve meals, distribute supplies, and support community events. Volunteering also helps us connect with the issue on a human level. When we see the impact firsthand, we better understand the challenges and develop compassion for those affected. Volunteering helps both the people we serve and ourselves. It's a powerful way to build empathy and be part of the solution. While we also need change, while personal actions matter, we also need change at the city and state levels. Next, I'll explain how supporting public policy like Proposition 1 can lead to long-term solutions. So Sacramento is seeking funds from Proposition 1, which will expand mental health and housing services. This could mean more treatment beds, outreach teams, and permanent housing options for those in need. We can help by signing petitions, contacting our representatives, and spreading the word online. Public support plays a huge role in how much our funding our city receives. So by taking just a few minutes to support these policies, we can influence real change and push for long-term solutions to homelessness in Sacramento. So let's end it off and take a step back and remember the key three actions we talked about today. First, we can donate basic necessities, things we already have, like extra jackets, canned food, or hygiene supplies. Local shelters like loaves and fishes depend on these donations to care for hundreds of people every day. A small gesture might mean survival for someone else. Second, we could volunteer our time, whether it's handing out meals, helping at events, or offering support at shelters. With volunteering helps us build compassion and create real connections as we're experiencing what other people are experiencing hands-on and helping them. It turns homelessness from a statistic into something human, something we are driven to solve, not just observe. And third, we could push for political action support for policies like Proposition 1, which expands housing and mental health services, which is vital for long-term solutions. So by signing petitions, contacting representatives, or sharing resources online, we can amplify voices that are often ignored. So here's the bottom line. You don't need money or special skill set or a lot of time to make a difference. You just need to have the willingness to care and act. Each one of us has the power to do something, whether it's dropping off supplies or volunteering at a shelter or helping shape a public policy. So just imagine what our community would look like if everyone just took one of these actions. What if we all committed by donating something in this month? What if we just gave 1 hour to help someone in need? What if our generation became the one that actually did something about this crisis rather than just talking about it? So homelessness is not someone else's problem. It's our community's problem, and together we can solve the solution. Let's not walk past the problem anymore. Let's walk towards it and help. So thank you guys for listening to my speech.